Bill is going to be proposed in Albany. It's going to give the city of Buffalo housing court greater authority over derelict property owners.
The bill has substantial support in the Assembly, as well as with members of the Buffalo Common Council. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson has the latest on this tonight. Nate?
Yeah, Scott and Mary Alice, if this bill passes, it would allow the city of Buffalo to appoint a receiver for properties that haven't been occupied for at least 12 months.
We need this here in the city of Buffalo.
It's an issue that council member Mitch Nowakowski has been voicing concern about since he took office.
We need to have a remedy that is able to hold landlords accountable in housing court.
And now he's getting attention at the state level from Assembly member Jonathan Rivera.
We need to take proactive steps into moving these properties out of the hands of derelict landlords and into the hands of someone or an entity that will bring these buildings back to life.
The bill is called the City of Buffalo Historic Preservation Receivership Act. In a nutshell, if a property has not been legally occupied for 12 months, and if the owner fails to present compelling evidence that they have actively marketed the property for sale during a 60-day period, and if the property isn't in foreclosure, then the City of Buffalo can appoint a receiver to essentially assume control of the property.
If a third-party receiver can come in and take these properties, remediate all the issues that they have, and then turn to the owner and say, well, you owe me this type of money to fix your property. If you can't, then you have to foreclose on the property. Then we move it that way.
Assemblymember Rivera is proposing the bill because of numerous property owners in Buffalo that have sat in housing court for years. However, he reiterates that it's not a tool for the city to grab a property just because they want to.
The bill lays out pretty specifically what are the constraints by which a house or a building should be, moved into receivership, being in sort of a catastrophic condition. As much as people might be worried of that, I will also say that people do not want buildings that are falling apart next to them.
Councilmember Mitch Nowakowski says the bill would be effective in the city's efforts to clean up neglected and abandoned properties. However, he says if housing court judges don't use the measures outlined in the bill, then nothing will change.
Once this is passed, I need housing court to actually read this document and know what's in it so that when cases are before them, they can then execute it.
Right now, this bill has 3 other Western New York Assembly members as co-sponsors, including Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes. And given the clout she carries in the legislature, Assemblyman Rivera feels confident the bill will pass. On Your Side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.